guys, I'm Nikki Sizemore. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome back to my channel. It is October and I couldn't be more excited because this month my new cookbook launches. Fresh flavors for the slow cooker. You can forget about all those bland, watery, slow-cooked meals you might have had in the past. Trust me, I totally get you. I wrote this book kind of to prove to myself that you can make incredible meals in the slow cooker. So these recipes are packed with fresh flavors, they're bright, they're vibrant, and they're all really easy to make. So I will link to the book below, but today's recipe actually doesn't come from the book, it comes from my mom. We are making a healthy Mexican chicken and white bean soup. This soup is so nourishing but easy to make. It's actually the soup my mom made for me after both of my daughters were born. And today it is one of their favorite meals. If you don't have a slow cooker, you can absolutely make this soup on the stovetop, and I've included the instructions in the recipe link below. Now, what I really love about this soup is that we are going to top it with all of your favorite kind of chili toppings, sour cream, cheese, tortilla chips. So what I like to do is just lay out all of the toppings on the table and then let my family and friends build their own soup bowls. This is the perfect meal for a blustery fall day. It's a great meal for a game day. And it's also a great meal when you're not feeling so well, or if you just had a baby. I can't wait to get cooking, or slow cooking that is. So let's head to the kitchen. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of my family-friendly, easy, and naturally gluten-free recipes. If you hit that little notification bell in the corner, you'll also be notified every time I post a new video. Let's start by prepping our vegetables. I have celery, red bell pepper, onion, poblano pepper, or you could really use any mild green pepper, and garlic. Chopping the vegetables is the most time-consuming part about this whole recipe, but guess what? You can do this the day before. Now, we need to give these vegetables a jump start before they go into the slow cooker, because if we add them raw, they will never completely soften. Nothing's worse than raw onion in a soup. Am I right? Now, you can saute these on the stovetop, and I've included all of the instructions for how to do that in the recipe, but we are going to make things even easier on ourselves today and microwave them instead. I promise you cannot tell the difference. So I've added olive oil, salt, and pepper, and now I'm sprinkling in dried oregano and ground cumin. Now just stir this all together, and then we are going to microwave the vegetables on high for about 5 minutes, stirring halfway through until they are soft and tender. It is time to assemble the slow cooker, so scrape in those cooked vegetables. And by the way, you can cook the vegetables a day or two in advance if you prefer. Add 2 cans of white beans, cannellini beans, or navy beans, the meat from 1 rotisserie chicken, a can of green chilies, plenty of salt and pepper, and last but not least, low sodium chicken broth, or you could use homemade chicken stock if you've got it. Stir everything together, and guess what, guys? Our work here is done. We're going to let the slow cooker do its thing. So cover it and let it cook for about 3 to 4 hours on high or 4 to 5 hours on low, depending on your model. This is a very forgiving soup, by the way, so if it goes for longer, it's gonna be just fine. Oh, yum. This soup is seriously one of my favorite comfort foods. Just be sure that you season it really well with salt and pepper before you serve it. Ladle the soup into serving bowls, and now for the fun part. You can add whatever toppings you like. I like to go big and add shredded cheese, sour cream, tortilla chips, scallions, sliced avocado, and cilantro. This is one of those meals where you can just leave the slow cooker on the counter and let people come build their own bowls. It's perfect for football games or movie night or book club or just any old Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can't wait to hear what you think about this Mexican-inspired chicken and white bean soup. I've included a link to the full recipe below, and I've also included a link to my new book, Fresh Flavors for the Slow Cooker, where you can find a ton of other slow cooker recipes. Stay tuned. Next week, I will be featuring one of the recipes from the book. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.